Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. This ain't a typical Hot Wheels hunting video. I haven't really been finding hardly anything in this area where I live. I know down south there's really starting to get stuff, but up here where I'm at it's hit and miss. I've ran into a couple of fresh cases, but it's stuff I've already had, but I never found any supers. It's tax season, so I splurged a little bit. I wanted to complete the 2023 series, all 15, and I did. Now, I got them off of eBay. I know people, eBay. I'm like, I don't do this all the time. I like to do trading if I can, but I thought these were at a decent price, as what some people would say. I think I got one. I think I stole it for what I paid for it, because it's easily getting up there around $250 to $300. Another one, I did he had a make offer on it. He wanted like $65 for it. I really didn't pay attention to the shipping until after I sent him a offer of $60 and he accepted it. And I'm like, oh shit. For people doing the collecting, I was like, it does not cost more than $8 to ship a Hot Wheel. And the ones that didn't charge but like $5 something to $8 really packed their shit, or packed the stuff good. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it PG. And the one that charged me $20.35 to ship, I was actually floored when I opened it, and some of the excuses, I was like, oh my God. The guy just did not want to fess up that he was literally gouging me on shipping. But I'll flip you around, show you what I found. What I'm going to show you are all super treasure hunts, and I found one at a flea market, and the others I got off of eBay. I know, I'm paying somebody to do that, but if you figure the time that you go out hunting for it, and sometimes what I got a couple of these for, yeah, that's what you're going to put in your gas tank driving around. So but I'll flip you around. Okay, first one, the big one. Yes, it's a Datsun 510 wagon. I actually seen this on there, and the guy wanted $119.99 with, I believe it was $8.35 shipping, which is not bad because it did come with the protector case. And other than just a little slight vein up here, the card's almost perfect. But then again, I am not a perfect card collector, and I do know in the manufacturing process it's hard to get a perfect card. The perfect card is a unicorn. But I'm happy with this, even if it has a small vein. I'm not one of them ones that are literally picking, or you'll get like little creases down here where it pushes it down the line. But this is $8.35, and it was in this bag and newspaper all around it. That's the way you pack stuff. I just got these today, and yes, I covered up all the information on here. That way their names are not given, or their addresses. This one, I believe, yeah, and you can see, this is the way I packed it. Oh, yeah. And this was an extra one. I did not expect this. I was just sitting there, and the guy sent me an offer on here, and I believe I got this for $35. And I wasn't expecting this. The Camaro was a surprise. And I think he charged $5 to ship. No protector. Pull up here, look at it. Card actually looks really good. Yeah, that's what I would pretty much say is perfect. I just got that one in today. That's what fell. Here is another one. I believe this came in. I'll slide this out of the way. Bear with me. This came in today too. And again, I covered everything up to that way these people's names and information are not out there. And my name and information is not out there. Yeah, look at that. That's actually packed decent, and he charged me, I believe it was $5. And I believe I threw him an offer on this for $40, which is not bad. This was one of the supers that I could not find that I really wanted. And I seen it on there. Yeah, you can see the logo. $40. I was like, well, hopefully he takes it. But that was another eBay. This one here, I usually hit my local flea markets. I believe I already have this one. This was sitting in a booth, and yes, that was the booth, and that was the price. I did not think that was bad for a super. He had a couple others. He had the Jeep and the Blue Mustang, but both of those were gone. I think he wanted $60 a piece on those, but this comes with protector and everything, so I said that's not bad. This is the one that got me. This is the one I'm upset about with the shipping. And yes, you can tell UPS label there, homemade label there. So he attempted to take it to the post office, which he told me, oh, yeah, I looked up your address. You're like way out in the boonies, and the postal service said they can't deliver to you. BS. That's freaking BS. So he's like, I went to UPS and they charged me $26. BS. It does not cost $26 to ship something that is 1 pound. Nor $20 and 30. I think it was $20.89 or 35 cents or something like that. This is what really upset me. See if I can get this open. Sorry, guys. Can't do this one one-handed. Okay. I was like, well, you know, seeing all this packing, I figure, hey, $20, I might be packed good. Yeah. BS. Yes, I needed this one for the collection, but what the hell is that going to do? That's not protecting anything. That's not $20 worth of shipping and packing. But it was as described on there. A little curl right there. Not a big deal. It's in a protector. Vein up here, up by the hook, which I knew about that. That was in the listing. Which, is there a vein? No, there's not a vein there. Okay, that was only on the 510. But Turtle Man 1017 is the eBayer. That's the only information I'm going to give you. You are BS on your excuses and BS on your shipping. But I'll flip you back around here. Sorry about that. As a little rant, the guys really got me fired up over that. Beautiful card, though. It is as it was described, but $20 in shipping. Come on. It doesn't cost that much. And I know why you went to UPS. Because it only cost about $4 to UPS. So you pocketed all that money. Nice little rant out of the way. But I'll flip you back around. I mean, I just got bags. And I'll show you something else. There's a guy on Facebook. His name is Donald Craig. Great guy. He does DC Customs. Now, I do custom cars myself, as you can see in some of my other videos. Me, I'm not going to pay. I am a nice collector, but I'm not going to pay buku money for what I made. And I had him make me some cards for it. DC Customs, Donald Craig, dude, you blew it out of the water. So I'll flip you around and I'll show you these. Okay. Now these are the cars I built. These are customs. And people ask, how do I do customs? I get those questions all the time. Well, I do my research. I find out what all they look like. But the decals are Second Chance red lines. And they are absolutely perfect. The cards are DC Customs or Donald Craig, and he actually sends you the blister and the protector. $20 a piece. that's a great deal. You did a good job, Donald. And he does a good job, and you can see his logo in there. And he does a good job. Yeah, DC Customs. He makes these $20 a piece. I had to grab 2, and he only charged me $5 to ship it. That's freaking awesome. But that was my recent custom. What I do on these is I have a soda blaster where I work, so I soda blast all the paint off of them after taking them apart, and I use that buffer you see over there, and I polish these bodies out to a mirror shine to where they look almost like chrome. Then I wipe them down with degreaser or acetone, and you really want to scrub these. And then after you do that, do not touch the bare metal with your bare skin, because the paint will react. And this is Redline Shop Spectre Flame paint. That I do not use his hardener. I actually mix a little bit of Duplicolor High Gloss Automotive Clear Coat with them. Oh, and it does make them a little bit durable. Sorry. That makes the paint a heck of a lot durable than his hardener, which I've restored red lines. That was the one I just recently done. And there is the other variant from Second Chance Red Line. Sorry, I can't speak. But he sells the pink roof stripes and the orange roof stripes variant. And the base, both of them are metal. And I use 1/8 inch screws in there. Hex head screws, which, I mean, they kind of almost mimic where they flare from the factory. But these are metal base. The tires are off of the Hoonigan 55, and these are off of another premium that came out. I believe it was 2014 or 2015. It was a orange 55 gasser. And the windshields are actually out of the white satin and chrome. And as you can tell, I actually do detail the interiors in these. I do all my legwork to make sure I do them properly. But yeah, DC Customs, Donald Craig, you nailed it, buddy. He is on Facebook. If you are into customs and you're looking for customs cards, give him a buzz, man. He does an excellent job. I am very pleased. I got those the same day I got the Datsun 510 and the Supra. But he does an excellent job. I don't know what all cards he makes. I just knew these from a buddy of mine that my first candy striper I made, I gave it to him because he wanted one, and then he ended up getting this card, and I asked him where, and he hooked me up with the guy's information. But yeah, I'll flip you back around. Sorry for the little rant, and I mean, if you guys are into customs and you're on the Hot Wheels pages on Facebook, and you know DC Customs or Donald Craig, and you're wanting some custom cards made, give that guy a holler. He does an excellent job. I mean, absolutely satisfied with the product. I love it, man. But like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. You guys have a happy hunting.